Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and sorry for that false start there a second ago. I hit the face cam button instead of the start stream button. The start stream button, there's actually two. There's a start stream button and a start recording button. Start stream flips over to the BRB and starts the music and all that in the intro video, and then when I hit start recording, it cues the countdown with the, and starts the recording for local. It doesn't matter. Howdy there, everyone. Blood Elf, thank you so much. Did that sub? Look at that. It popped up in the sub box, and it's in the middle of the sub box. Yes! Oh, man. Now, you might notice that it didn't pop up with an animation, though. What just happened was Blood Elf subscribed. He's been subscribed for 13 months now. Thank you, Blood Elf. I was so focused on getting the sub and the tip and the bit to be centered in the box that I didn't have time to make a pop-up on the screen. I'm working on that, though. This is the new face cam screen. You can see my little project back here that I'm about to start working on. That's planned for this weekend. And we've got the bits, tips, and subs beneath me with the great big Blood Elf hero super-powered boss bar of life. I don't know. We got the chat on this screen. Didn't used to have the chat on this screen. We got the chat on this screen now. And if you listen... Okay, well, nothing's happening right now, but occasionally you might hear Pupper. I've got a new dog. His name is Ben. He is asleep in his doghouse. And when I say doghouse... I went to the store to find dog houses, and they are absurdly expensive. So what I did was I bought a tote.
Where are we headed?
Maybe I'll put a picture on Instagram or something. But I got a tote, and I dremeled a hole in the side for a door, and I put a towel in there, and I was like, dog house. And I set him down in front of it, and he just went right in, curled up, and went to sleep. And he's like, this is the life. I am a happy puppy. And that's where he hangs out. Less now, though. So I got him, I believe, what is this? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I've got my phone on because I'm waiting on some messages from folks. Howdy, everyone watching. Yeah, Hazard Creeper. I am playing a game. It's wild, isn't it? I see Third Party there, of course. Thank you for tuning in. We've got Blood Elf with us, too. I sent out a notification on Discord right before we started. I got Pupper on Sunday, so he's been with me for 7 days now. Depending on if you count Sunday as a day, I guess tomorrow it'll be like a full week, but if you count, I got him pretty early on Sunday. It's been 7 days, basically, you know. It hasn't been 7 full days, mind you, but it doesn't matter. I got him, and I was like, oh, you're a cute little puppy. Very sleepy, though, and he had a very fat belly, and I was like, are you wormy? Do you have worms? So I got him a little puppy deworming kit, and oh boy, did he have some worms. Oh my gosh. Just try, okay, cleaning up puppy poop, not a big deal. Cleaning up 20% puppy poop, 80% dead worms, very gross, very unpleasant. But as the days have gone on and he's continued his treatment, his belly's no longer puffy. You know, I'm still treating him. You know, I think you're supposed to treat him up to a week after signs of worms. So, and then again in like another month, you do it again just to... You're supposed to do it, I think, yearly or bi-yearly, but when they're really... It doesn't matter. Anyway, as the worms have been exorcised from the body, like an exorcism, right? He has started to have more energy, because I guess the food is going to the places it should go, not to the worms. And so he's gone from very sleepy little puppy to very active little puppy. And he's high energy, and he's a lot of fun. And I'm sorry, I will stop this now, Hazard Creeper. No more conversation. Blood Elf wanted Jenna to pop up. I can make Jenna pop up. I'll have to look through my list of gifts for Jenna and pick a really good one. I thought about doing, now that I know how to make GIFs, which is something that apparently... I never knew that you could export a GIF from Final Cut, because they're in Final Cut Pro, not as GIFs, but as animated image sequence. Like, that's the export setting for them. So I never knew that that's what they were. But now that I know, I can have, like, something pop up on the screen and words go all over the place, and it'd be like... Bah, bah, bah! Or maybe I could just have... I talked about this in the last live stream we did at the end of the year. We can have just the Banana Baba eating a banana and, like, saluting or something. I'll get him off the hard drive he's in in the closet and have him record that. You know, maybe we'll slowly start to introduce him back to society and he'll not be a homicidal maniac. Well, okay, we used to play this game a lot. I actually played this game a bit a couple of days ago because I was like, I'm in a phase right now of my life where I'm trying to wrap up everything that I have been doing and move on to new things. So we wrapped up the Assassin's Creed DLC. We're working on Satisfactory now. I've only put out one, but I've got a few of them recorded. And we do some pretty crazy things. Like each one gets a little bit longer and a little bit bigger and a little bit more insane kind of as they go in terms of what the projects are. So trying to get that wrapped up, and I want to get this wrapped up. So I did a little bit of playtime with it to kind of refamiliarize myself with the controls. The hardcore server, that's what I want to get this wrapped up for. The hardcore server is a 1.15 server, for those of you who are not aware. By the way, I have to get inside of here for the current quest. And if you folks don't remember what the current quest is, I can't say that I'm surprised, honestly, because it's been so very long. But if we hop over to our journal, Space Crime Conundrum, an abandoned lab in Cascadia houses a rich cache of Alta Veta gas. The password, antediluvian, should get you inside the hidden lab. I hate big words. Any word over about 5 letters is too many for me. I can't read them. I can't pronounce them. Hey, Beast, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for the emoji. Love me some emojis. Keep posting. Guys, love them. This is Twitch, so we're safe. You can spam emojis in the chat, and you won't get your account terminated. This is not like YouTube, you know? They're a little like that over there. That happened a while ago. I think they got that fixed. I think we got to get inside of here, though, is what I was saying. Oh, anyway, the hardcore server is going to be a survival server where if you die, you're done until the next stream. But you can be re-added after that. But if I die, then the world burns. So your goal is to try to keep me alive. There will not be PvP because the idea of the series ending because someone like jokingly stabbed me in the back of the neck is very sad. I guess you could potentially blow me up though. I don't know. I'm waiting for like 10 Satisfactory videos in a row. Yeah, there you go. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. You have like 90 YouTube accounts? That's good. That's pretty helpful. I've been trying to decide whether or not, well, should I stream on YouTube? Because I did a quiz, and I was criticized for doing the quiz on YouTube, but that's where the majority of my audience is. I was surprised that the majority of my audience was like, yeah, I prefer YouTube streaming over Twitch. And some folks on Discord were like, why don't you do another, not quiz, but another, what are they called? It's not a quiz. Did I say a quiz? I did a poll. Like, why don't we do a poll on a different website? And I was like, well, the only people who are going to go to that are the ones who are on the Discord, who already voted for Twitch. So we're going to have like a smaller sample size. And Twitch may win, but it's out of fewer people. It's like if you polled people in a political poll, right? And you say, who's going to win, Thomas or Percy? And you go to a mall where there's 1,000 people, and you poll, and Thomas wins hands down. But then a small group of people were like, you shouldn't have done it here. It's people at the mall are going to like, go do it out in the parking lot. So you go out into the parking lot, and all the people who voted for Percy, all 300 of them, go out into the parking lot, and then they vote for Percy. And you're like, see, Percy won 100%. And it's like, of the smaller sample size of people. I'm not criticizing Hal Rondo. I love Hal. Hal Rondo is a beautiful, beautiful person. Hey, speaking of Hal Rondo, has Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC come out yet? I forgot about that, because we'll want to do that as well. When does that launch? Kingdom Hearts 3 Remine DLC release date. Is that already come out? Oh, I've misspelled release date as badly as you possibly can. All of my clicks were slightly to the left of where they should be. January 23rd. We're good. We've got some time. That's good. That's 365 days over 2 since the game was actually released, which is cool. I'm kind of taking my time here because I know I'm going to have to fight this Candid, and I know I'm going to have to fight whatever the heck that robot is over there. Or maybe we can slip past them. What are our stealth numbers looking like here, team? Should we increase stealth a bit? That's the wrong button. Let's go into our character and sneak. So stealth is maxed out, but we can increase... Okay. Sneak attack, weak spot damage, and then master sneak attack ignores 50% of target armor. But it doesn't look like that's actually going to... Oh, okay. 2.2% NPC awareness decay rate and 48.5% sneak attack damage. So if I just put some more into this... Oh my gosh, we've got so many points available that we haven't used. Yeah, let's just bring that up to 80. Why not? And then what else should we increase? There's so many other things. Leadership? Not even sure. You would think I'd just be pouring stats into these. And I can revert them all if I want to. It looks like I can hold Y to revert all and completely restat my character at any time. Unless, after I apply, that goes away. It goes away. So, I'm sure there's some way in the game. Oh, points available 30. Where did all my points available go? I thought I had a lot. I don't know, I had like 40-something. I put them all into Sneak. Listen. My brain is just a little razzled, okay? I've been dealing with puppies. I've been dealing with painting my ceiling. You know, if you folks are patron supporters, you might have heard, you know, the ceiling leakage that happened over the summer with the AC. I've been finally trying to fix that, so it's all the fumes from the paint. I'm not thinking clearly. Don't criticize me here, okay? I'm having a rough one. All right, we've got our stealth attributed now, though. It looks like we can sneak into town here. Oh, snap. Okay. It's fine. If we just move quickly. He can't follow us through here. He's too tall. This guy could probably do something, though. This seems like the worst idea possible. Where's the others? Candid. You're on candid camera. Come on in, gang! Come on inside! What are you doing out there? Is this a city? Is this a town? Was it wrong of me to just immediately start? It says they're marauders, so I don't feel bad. Reload. I think we're fine over here. Let's see. I'm not sure how our armor situation is right now, by the way. Because in the past, we've had a lot... Not armor, I should say. Ammo. We've had a lot of trouble maintaining ammo. Is that my robot doing that? All right, gang! I can't shoot! I'm shooting everything around his face. Is he dead? Yeah. Let's loot while the fight is still going, but let's only loot important things. In the past, I've looted like every single thing I can carry, and it has been an absolute pain having to go around and empty my inventory, so let's be smart about this. Do you think anyone else in town knows we're here after that? That guy's just gone. He's just disappeared. Is that him? That's a different guy. It's a Marauder Vandal. Oh, hey, team. What's up? Did y'all see what happened to that guy? Did he vaporize? He just melted away into thin air. I'm a shy. What's up? Why are you shy? Dodge, maybe? That's an idea. That's certainly an idea, yeah. The window inserts? Oh, yeah. I've got those up there now. Those big, beautiful window inserts that are in the window. I made a video about that, didn't I? Didn't I? Hazard Creeper, you're going to have to remind me. I think I showed them off in like a... Maybe it was a patron video. I cannot recall. Where's my weapon wheel? All right, what have I got here? I've got an energy weapon, a weapon I can bash people with. I think this is an LMG. This is the gun that I normally use. We're not too hot on ammo right now. Let's maybe not just shoot everybody that moves, though. We might not have to. We might be able to get over to this marker and be fine. The game confused me when it was announced because I used to spend time in a VR chat called Outer Worlds. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So you thought the VR chat was getting a game. Is that what you're saying? That would be pretty cool. VR chat. I like to watch YouTube videos of VR chats. There's some pretty good content out there. So I can sneak attack someone for plus damage. Is that what I'm to understand? So if all I got to do is get behind this guy with my stomping robot and my other companion, and we should be able to deal massive amounts of damage to his backside. Oh! Oh, okay. Yes, take the bit cartridges, leave everything else. Take the ammo. Are all of these guys dead too? What was he looking at this guy for? Just inspecting the blue goo? Alright. Do we need to increase the sneak damage even further? Not VR chat the game. Outer Worlds is its own thing. Oh, so it's an Outer Worlds called... Or it's a VR chat called Outer Worlds? Is that what you're getting at? Melee does save ammo. Yes. Yeah, that's right. And it's much better than pew-pewing because I'm bad at pew-pewing. I am historically very bad at aiming. Better with a mouse, but not by much. Hack and lockpick. Lockpick preview, see what's inside. I don't care about that. Turn them off for 10 seconds. Sneak attack damage, we can just continue to increase that. Like, even further if we wanted to. Can we just max that out? Hey! Why not? Let's do it. Apply. Do the thing. We'll just keep batting people over the back of the head. It's a good time. Get me inside of here. Who is that? Wait, is that the guy? Is that... No way. No, that must be the robot outside. That's a different thing. We're not going to worry about that. He was mourning. Do you mean that was his pet? Was that his good friend? And we took it away from him? Well, no, he was already dead when we got here. We were not involved in the death of that creature. Begin view. Okay, let's see what we got here. You have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knockout bar? A knock you out bar. Okay. Supervisor override. The password. Enter password. Excellent. All right. I have lost a bloody note. Shame. Begin. Yes. I guess we're doing a transaction. Thirsty friend? Yes. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Did I do the mission correctly? Maybe? Or was I just trying to open this vault up? Ah, to get to the message terminal. We're going to a secret laboratory, everyone. It's going to be great. Have I watched The Witcher? Well, as some people in the chat will tell you, I don't have a Netflix account anymore. So no, I have not. I'm still listening through the audiobooks. I took a break from the audiobooks to listen to the Harry Potter audiobooks again. I know, again. Because a couple of friends of mine are going through them, one of them for the first time, and I was like, oh, I want to be there for that journey. I'm going to listen to them with you. So I'm on the second of the Witcher books. Not the main series, but the 2 prequel collection stories books. And I kind of put that aside to re-listen to Harry Potter. Yeah, there he goes. Thank you, Hazard Creeper, for pointing that out. Outer Worlds was actually a copy of Active Worlds, and that was fan bought for $30,000 by a handful of regulars. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really wish I remembered what we were doing.
Anybody here?
Let's not do that. Let's not do that, Pravarti. Let's just not, please. Let's remain calm and quiet and not draw attention to ourselves. And let's not grab any armor. Let's just grab the ammo when we find it. We're ammo fiends. Just keep sneaking, whatever you do. Because that's how we do the big damage, apparently. So we got to figure out how to get into that room, which is going to require some lockpicks that we don't have, unfortunately. Perhaps we can loot them from around the place, or perhaps we can find an override. We did find a vending machine. Do we want to grab something from the vendor? Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah, there's lots of great quality content. Like, look at this beautiful pink armor. Love me some pink armor. Let's actually buy out all of their... Let's buy out all of their ammo, just to be on the safe side. There we go. A good investment, I say. Gamers are wild? Heck yeah, they are. You can say that again. Barred. Everything is barred. How does one continue if we can't pick the lock? Okay. Can we break your parts down to the bare essentials and have you be like a little robot that can crawl through here? I don't think I can just whack it. Yeah, unfortunately the damage seems to disappear after a bit, so I don't think that's a good option. There's a door right here. Is it opened? No.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
I don't want to be downsized. Should I say I left my ID in the wash? Disengage security protocols? I'm not.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense.
Okay.
Priming weapon.
No, don't do that.
Assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Are they
Checking
gonna fall in love?
internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654
Are we about to have some robot
days
love
ago.
here?
Emergency cleaning protocol
Pink armor
accepted.
vending machine only in Japan. I mean, you joke, but yes. Nice work, Sam. You clean, you talk down mechanical sentries. What can you do, Sam?
SAM units are not board certified to sanitize wounds and or perform medical operations. If this is an emergency, please send a distress signal on the Zeta band.
Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have
Okay.
a productive day.
Entering quiet
Thank
mode.
you, medical drone. Do you want to be friends, actually? Do you want to be best friends? I see what the problem is here. How can we befriend this creature?
Have a productive day.
Thank you. Do you want to join the party though? Actually, you're right, Pravarti. We don't want to do that. Then the robots will outnumber us, and then it's only a matter of time before they overthrow us. Which I'm pretty sure that's what Sam's secret plan has been this whole time. Do we want to buy even more ammo? How much money do we have? I wasn't even paying attention to how much money we spent. Sneak into this guy. We don't really have all that much. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. At the rate I spray and pray, it'll be worth it to have some extra ammo. I hope you all agree. What is going on? Robot love is what's going on. It's a beautiful thing. Do we want to debarricade this? I see the terminal that we want to use right next to us, but... is there a way to get this thing open from the inside? No, we still have to hack it. Unless we can do it from here. Okay, Ada to land on... Yeah, I guess we want Ada to land. And then let's search for fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the floor R&D lab. And there's a bunch of messages probably talking about how something horrible happened with Mantisaurs. Okay, good.
You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
You bet. We're gonna get right on that, Ada. It's on the top of my priorities list. That well, not all the way at the top. It's sort of just below dying. Not dying. I want to not die more than I want to fuel up your ammo. So if it comes down to it and I have to choose one or the other, I'm gonna choose not dying. But if we can somehow make both things happen. I see many red arrows. Many of them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are animals. These aren't people. We can't reason with them. Then again, we haven't reasoned with people much either. We're pretty much just reasoning with robots out here. That's the only successful person we've bargained with so far, is that robot. And only because Sam... Don't go in here! Don't go in here! I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit risky. Can I shoot these? I still took damage from that. I guess I was too close. Take these things out? No, I don't guess we can. So we'll probably, once again, have to find something to, Okay, no, it's fine. It's just leaking electricity, as does happen on occasion. Right, let's head over to the room with all the Mantisaurs in it. Robot love is real. I know. I just watched WALL-E. No. It's honestly, like, most heartwarming robot love film of the century. Probably the only robot love film. Well, I don't know. Do you count that one where Robin Williams is a robot and falls in love with a little girl? But then she gets old, so he falls in love with her daughter instead? What was that called? Bicentennial Man? Is that the... I have not seen Bicentennial Man in probably... I'm not even joking. Probably 20 years. I remember watching it as a kid when I was in the basement of a house on the side of a mountain in Colorado. I watched it with a couple of friends. We were staying at this lodge when I was a wee little man. I probably need to rewatch it because I'm sure that's not the plot, but that's what I remember. I was like, this robot man who sounds like the genie is in love with this little girl, and it's very uncomfortable.
Here we go!
Okay, no, all right. I really wanted that to deal more damage than it ended up. Hi there, you! I'm not hidden anymore. We're just gonna have to beat the snot out of them. Hold still, you. Oh my gosh, it was effective. I don't really want any of it. Well, I'll take your plasma. Actually, I'll take that. Can we do some upgrades mid-combat? Because I just realized that maybe we need to increase our melee a little bit. After 50, you can specialize by adding points. Okay, yeah, so what are we at? 30? Each melee significantly increases, blah, 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 blah. Let's invest everything we've got in melee. We'll apply that, and now we're just going to go wild in there. Woohoo! I'm not a boomer. Don't call me a boomer! Okay, I will have you know... What is this? Huh? Doing this charge up... Oh, hold on. Okay, melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overpowered attack that... Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's do this. I am not a boomer. I'll have you know I am a millennial. So, you Zoomers are going to treat me with the respect owed your elders as a millennial, okay? We didn't have it easy like y'all did, all right? We didn't have Phineas and Ferb growing up. We had to get by on things... Well, I mean, I like Phineas and Ferb. It's pretty good. I was going to say superior shows, but I don't know. Was Wally's World really a superior show? I liked Wally's World. It was a good time, but it wasn't no Phineas and Ferb. Doug, though? Doug funny? What a show. Which was better, though? Doug on Disney or Doug on Nickelodeon? Because there's two different theme songs. Like, the Nickelodeon one's the... You know what I'm talking about? And then the Disney one had... Is that right? Maybe I have them backwards, but there were two different theme songs for Doug. Doug was a solid show. Do y'all remember Doug the movie? They called it Doug's first movie because they were super confident that Doug was going to get more movies. But then there was a monster in the lake, and everyone was like, Doug has jumped the shark. You know, as much as a show about a boy who has a blue friend can jump a shark. What is this? Do I want to get in there? Man, I wish I had the ability to preview what was in here before I opened it. Lots of regret now. Align fueling systems. Initiate transfer of Alta Vita gas. Error. The terminal does not have administrative permissions. Oh, no. All right. Whoa! We've leveled up, and we've got more skill points available. Awesome. Do we not have any more perks, though? No, we have no perks available. Does Pravati have any perks available? It doesn't look like Pravati has any perks. What about Sam? I keep adding an extra R to Pravati's name. Pravati's name. It's not a name I say often. It's a name I hear a lot, though, now that I'm re-listening to the Harry Potter books, though. We had better Nickelodeon. Yeah, millennials had better Nickelodeon than, I think, the Zoomers did. Bless them. They didn't even get the Amanda Show. Or I guess at the tail end they did. Like, my brother's a Zoomer. I guess he kind of watched it with me, but he wasn't the primary age for the Amanda Show. So, Amanda, please! Speaking of that, I asked some kids on my bus, like 5th, 6th graders, about Phineas and Ferb, and they had no clue, and I felt so old. Hazard. Bless. That's so sad. What about Gravity Falls? I'm on season 2 of Gravity Falls. I never watched it when it was on TV because I didn't have television when it was on TV, you know, and also probably just wouldn't have watched it. But Jenna watched it on Disney Plus and was like, "This is surprisingly really good. You need to watch it." And I was like, "Okay, I will go do that." Nice. We one-shot it and knocked its head off. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I've been watching it and it's so good. The first few episodes, I was like, it's fine. You know, it's good, like, kids watch. But I didn't see what all the big deal was. But then, actually, you know, like, you get a few episodes in, then you get to season 2, and everything's nuts, and there's an episode where it's like, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Five Nights at Freddy's, and you're like, this is the best. This is the best. All the parodies in it are really good, like, really well done, and it's creative. It's a good show. Definitely watch it. If you got Disney Plus, try it out. Is there a disadvantage to swinging this mace around so wildly? I don't guess there is. Or if there is, I haven't figured out what it is yet. What have we got around here? Nothing in the cabinets. Armor. I'll take the armor parts, I guess. Those could come in handy when we want to upgrade our armor or alter our armor in some way. Hello, what have we here? Examine. Ingratitude. Okay. Let's get him out. Come on out of there, you. Or not. Let's leave him in there, I guess. That's fine. Do I need to check the status of this weapon? I know we walked past a... way further back. We walked past one of those things where we can alter our tools. I didn't even think about it, because now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't checked my tool status lately, so... Is this a place I can go? I can't go here. If I did, they couldn't follow. Watch DuckTales, it's really good. Okay, original DuckTales or the new one? Because I never even watched the original one growing up. So, DuckTales, I think, came on Saturday morning, and then it reran on, like, Disney... What is it? Toon Disney? Is that what it was called? Which became, like, Disney XD at some point. And I didn't have Toon Disney growing up. So all the, like, the really good shows that they made... Oh, hold on, I'm dying. Hold on, let's not die. Let's not die. All the really good shows they made, like the Tarzan show and the Buzz Lightyear show, I never got to watch because they just didn't come on my television. I didn't get them. For the longest time growing up, we didn't even have the regular Disney Channel because it used to be a premium channel. It didn't come in the basic packages. And that changed when I was maybe 7 or 8. Around the time that, you know, they started putting out these really good classic shows like Lizzie McGuire even Stevens. That's when we finally got it.
Customer,
And,
all germs and contaminants.
I remember
have been
when I did get
neutralized.
to either go over to a friend's house or whatever. Nah, I don't want this. Get out of here. Stop trying to give me these things. When I did go over, I'd watch them, and I loved the Buzz Lightyear show and the Tarzan show. They did come on, I think, ABC, like Saturday mornings, but that was, you know, a single episode once a week. That was the only opportunity I had to watch them, so I didn't really see a lot of the episodes. But I remember the Buzz Lightyear show being pretty good. Goof Troop was a good one. By the time we did get Toon Disney, they were transitioning into Disney XD, and they were getting rid of all those really good cartoons that they showed and replacing it with some garbage like
Let me
Zeke
take a look-see.
Luther or something.
Okay, I'm
The
thinking
game volume
if I
and
patch
yours
this into our fuel
are
cell
battling
network,
for dominance.
we can use the empty tanks to hold this Ulta Wada Vittles stuff.
How about
It's
now?
gonna
Is that
compensate
better?
For the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull.
There we go.
So I gotta isolate the empties.
Let me know if that's any better. I'm sorry about that. I remember turning it up for a different game I was playing. I think it was Star Wars. Star Wars was a bit on the quiet side. Just got to compensate for pressure differences. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Awesome. Thank you. Are we about to get a cutscene? No, we're just getting a fade to black.
There we are. Good as pretty. And
There are no
twice as new.
cutscenes in this game. It's you that needs to be louder. Yeah, I can't turn me up. I'm as high as I go, but I turned the game down. So, hopefully that helps. The game will turn up when I'm not talking as well. It's designed to like fade up and then fade down when I'm talking. It should fade down a bit more. It should be quieter overall because I just grabbed it and it was on -5 decibels. I dragged it down to 10, so it should be quite a bit quieter. Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Have to wait for a battle scene? Okay, yeah. Once we're in the heat of a battle, we'll know. I guess I could just get into a battle. Like, what if I attacked my companions here? Yeah, we'll take the weapon parts. Leave that standard troop helmet. At some point, we're probably going to need to get better armor. Oh. Interesting. Where do you think that goes? Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Save files. Here we go. Oh, wow. That was on the second that I played this? I thought it was so much more recent. Because I was playing it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream this in a bit. So here we go. Yeep. I know this isn't what we're supposed to be doing, but let's just, you know, for the sake of curiosity.
Identify.
What?
Dropped object is an organic in rest mode.
Oh, no! Did Parvati die? An organic in rest mode? Do you think you're being funny? Be careful, okay? Don't follow me if you don't have to. Good gosh, where's this gonna lead? Hey! Look at what I found. Mind control ray? Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and strength, weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Folks, that's pretty cool. We found a hidden secret. Good job, team. Let's go. Nope. Nope, Shrek. Well. Make sure to watch DuckTales 2017 after you finish Gravity Falls. Okay, I definitely will. The old one is flawed? Flawed. I need to watch the old one at some point, though. Like, I definitely need to, because people love that dumb show. I also need to... Does Disney Plus, I haven't checked, does it have all of the old... I know it's got Goof Troop. I've seen that on there. But does it have any of the other old, like, Toon Disney shows? Yes. I've been through here. Yes. Does it have the Tarzan and the... I know it just got Proud Family, which was weird that that wasn't on there from the get-go. But does it have things like Buzz Lightyear? Does it have things like Tarzan? I need to check, because I kind of want to go back and rewatch those and get the full story that I missed out on. This is the direction we're going. Okay, let's head out of here, gang, before we die another horrible death. DuckTales. Woo! Isn't David Tennant the voice of Scrooge McDuck? Is that a real thing? I think that's a real thing. I'm getting a flurry of Snapchats. How exciting. I love me some Snapchats. You got channel points when I died. Is there a way for me to assign channel points to people? Because I'm just thinking it would be cool if I could have a button on my Stream Deck. I don't know if this is possible. I still want to get it to where I'm waiting for this kind of functionality to come to things like Stream Elements. But when you do like a chat with using your channel points, it can pop up somewhere, pardon me, big on the screen and like cue a sound effect. I don't know if that functionality is in there yet, but it'd be cool if I could push a button and like award everyone watching a certain amount of channel points. So we could have a thing where every time I die, you get a bunch of channel points. So they're on a timer. If I had a button on my Stream Deck I could push and be like, every time I die, boom. And it like ticks up a counter and then also gives everyone watching channel points. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I would love that. We need to make that happen. That's what we need in this world. Bypass shunts and picks are very important, so we'll take those. What are the names of the shows you want to check for? You'll check. Thank you so much for checking for me. I want to check for Tarzan. I think it was called Tarzan. It might have been called Tarzan and Jane. I know there was a Tarzan and Jane movie, like a sequel to the original Tarzan, but there was also just Tarzan and Jane, the TV show. And then Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Again, there's a Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie, but there's also a show. It's those things where they release the show. It's like a movie, and they release it on VHS, but it's really like a backdoor pilot for a new show, and the shows are great. You do it with personal currency in an app, CP or Twitch thing currently. Yeah. Like I know, can we do anything with channel points? This is what I was trying to say. Because I know if I go into my settings, I can choose like how many are awarded per hour watched or minutes watched or whatever. And I know that I can go in and I can, because I've looked at it before, I can change the cost of doing the chats with the channel points. Is that right here? Yeah, channel points. So I can adjust things like that. But I don't know what else. Only the levels, that's about it. I'm sure more things will be added as we go, hopefully. I need to add some more emojis, because we don't really have, we have, I think, 3 or 4 of them, and we desperately need more. Do we just slip past these guys? I see no reason to get engaged in a big battle with these guys if we don't have to. Are we trying to get to Ada? Is that the situation? I guess so. Oh, I keep hitting the pause button when I definitely don't mean to. I think we've slipped past everyone. No, hold on. There's someone over here. There's a couple of someones over here. Is it more manticores? Is that what happened to this place? Or is it just... Whoa. Those aren't manticores. Those are different things. Those are different awful creatures. Oh, hi there, you. Oh, you're not hurting nobody. You're fine. Okay, no, I take it back. I take it back.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Yeah. Oh, do you think he's the one that killed these guy? These poor guy? These guy, as they say? What else have we got? Armor parts. Bit cartridge. Weapon and armor parts. Well, this was a good little diversion. We got some good stuff out of that. Very glad we did it. Cascadia landing pad discovered. Come here, you. One shot. How about that, you sprat? Ha ha! Chris Spratt. Good actor. Love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. You see what I did there, Spratt? You guys know I'm doing a joke, right? I know that's not his last name. I have to ask, because some people won't get it. Sometimes my humor is just a wee bit too advanced, and I get that. You know, I went to clown college for 8 years, so I got my doctorate in funnies. That's not true. Can I say that? Can I joke that I got a doctorate in funnies, or is that a crime? Is that making up a degree? Is that against the law in some way? All right, back onto the unreliable. Still evaluating it, maybe one day. Okay. By the way, Hazard, thanks again for checking. I could do it. I have Disney Plus. I could check. I just haven't thought about it yet. It's just currently on my mind. A bit of curiosity. They have Tarzan 1, 2, and Tarzan Jane. Buzz Lightyear could not find. Okay, but none of the shows? That's a shame. Weapon bugs the crap out of me. What, did you censor crap or did they censor crap? Because crap got censored. Why was crap censored? Alright then.
Where are we headed today,
Alright
Captain?
then. Yeah, I
The
see what you
stars
mean.
are the
Now that I'm
limit.
looking up at that weapon, it doesn't make any sense. They should collide with one another or something.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Have you? Should we actually, like, do the... Okay, where are you? Talk
Welcome
to me.
back, Captain.
Hi, Ada.
I
How are
have
you?
received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Yeah, I've
Beginning
heard.
Playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
I'm so
Now,
glad to
how
get
do
off
I-
of this rock. I feel like
How
we've been
does
on this planet for
blasted
so
thing
long.
turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay,
I'll be
great.
here.
Yeah, we'll head back to the Roseway immediately. I think that's what we
Our
gotta do
fuel
next for our
cells
quest
are now
anyway.
primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Oh. Oh, how fun. The potential to explode. Love it. Let me head upstairs to where we work on our weapons. Should we drop some stuff off while we're over here, by the way? I guess we can go ahead and do that in our massive, I don't want to take anything. I want to transfer. Here we go. Okay. What have we got on us that we don't need? So all of our weapons we want to keep. We'll keep all of this. Keep all of that. Really? I've been keeping the inventory pretty empty. I guess we'll transfer these things. So, yeah, transfer all of that. Wait, what? Transfer all of that over, and then we'll come over here to... Ah, dang it. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Transfer... How do I get over to the bin? Right button? Right bumper. Got it. Okay. We want to grab all of the weapon parts. I'm going to grab all of these upgrades here. And in fact, let's cycle through all of these things. Yeah. Oh, look at all of these. Okay, we want to take all of these out. Alright. And what are these? Mag picks. We want these. We want to be carrying these with us. And these bypass shunts. Energy canister. Do we need this? Power cells for an auto-mechanical. Maybe we should keep that with us. The rest of this stuff we can leave in here. Alright, now let's go over to the bench where we upgrade weapons and stuff. And see if we can upgrade our weapons and stuff. And our armors and stuff. And see what we can do. We might store all the rest of this back when we're done. Because no reason to carry it all with me. Where did we do that at? It's down here, isn't it? I don't want to climb. I want to jump. I want to fly. I want to feel alive. Is this it? What is this? Vocational competence respecification machine. That's where we redo all of our bits and bobs if we wanted to. We talked about that earlier. Now I remember. We can go over there and redo our bits and bobs, but we don't want to. We like all of our bits and we like all of our bobs. Use the workbench. All right. Modify, tinker, repair. We definitely want to do some repairs, I guess. We'll repair everything. Hold Y to repair all equipment. And it is done. Love to see that. What is this, though? Why did this not get repaired? Why is the flamethrower not repaired? Did I run out of... Good gosh. We don't want to break any of this down, I don't think. What is this? The Hammer of Olympus? Yeah, okay. Why not? Well, we've got that, sure. So we can tinker to upgrade things. Do we want to tinker our mace some? It's going to cost 1,000. What about our armor? I guess we can trigger into our armor and see what we got here. What are we currently wearing? How do you know what's equipped? Is it the diamond next to it? I can't remember. Is any of this actually equipped right now? What am I doing here? Why am I here? What am I doing with my time? Can we add something to this thing? The vortex mace? Can we tinker it? Oh, we can. We can add a sure grip. Decreases the loss of weapon durability on use. increases attack speed, or increases the chance to cause a critical hit. Increasing attack speed might be good. Do we lose anything for that? We have nothing to lose, and we have everything to gain from that. It increases our damage per minute, our damage per second, our swing rate. Do it, baby. How do you put this on there? Let's inspect. I don't want to do that. I want to install. Install, I say. I guess I can't. Maybe it's already on there because I can install the Sure Grip. Oh yeah, look at that. This mod is already installed. Sure. Does putting this on there remove the current one? Can I only have one grip on there at a time, I assume? Yeah, okay. What about this? What does this do? Damage type plasma? What is the current damage type? Changes the weapon type dealt to plasma damage. Dip nub attaches to a melee weapon and makes it emit plasma. I don't know if we want that. We're going to leave this page. We're going to go back to here. We're going to modify this thing. Can I get that darn scope off of there I put on there? Is there a way to remove it? I can put an extendicite on it, which will give it an even more effective... Oh, no, it'll decrease the effective range. And it'll decrease... No, it looks like it's increasing it. I don't want to put it... No, it's already got a scope that I don't want on it. Forget modifying these things. Let's just tinker them, dadgummit. All right, we'll make the assault rifle a little bit better for a little bit of money. Oh my gosh, that's quite a bit of money. We'll make this quite a bit better because why not? And then we'll walk. We're just gonna walk. We're gonna leave this. It'd be nice if there was a container over here to put all of my bits and bobs in that I use for upgrades and things, but I guess there isn't, so we're just gonna have to make our way back upstairs. I'm sorry you all had to witness that. I'm sure it was very stress-inducing to watch me try to figure out how the hecky the workbench functions. Watch DuckTales, my highest level of recommendation. Well, I will definitely do that then. I will definitely be watching DuckTales 2017. I've seen the first episode of it when it aired. I watched that with my nieces, and I thought that was pretty good. I keep accidentally throwing things in here that I don't mean to like take out. So we'll put back. Can we just leave this here? I don't know what I'm going to do with a Hammer of Olympus. I don't know what purpose or function it serves. Let's leave behind that. Yeah, leave behind that and that. Put all of these back. Just tuck them all away. I don't need them. They're just taking up weight. Leave behind weapon parts. And we'll leave behind armor parts. And, oh yeah, we'll leave the energy can. I took the energy canister. I'm leaving it now. Maybe we'll need it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll come across another robot we can befriend, and we won't have an energy canister. And we'll feel real dumb. But whatever. So we got to go back to the Groundbreaker. Someone wanted me to go back to Roseway, though. Wasn't that on Terra? Am I crazy, or wasn't Roseway on Terra? I can't recall. We're going to go back to Groundbreaker, though. That's the immediate concern. Ugh.
Destination
Toss a list in Discord? A list of what? A list of things I need to watch? I'd love to see that, yeah. And yeah, you should put it in Discord. That'd be pretty cool. You can put it here too, though. Yeah, do it in Notepad. If I have a really long thing that I'm going to put on the Discord, I will format it some other place. Yeah, we want to take both of these guys with me. Bring the whole crew. I will write it out someplace else, get it structured the way I want it, and then copy-paste into Discord. Mainly because, and I'm sure this is a problem that only I have, no one else out there struggles with this, I forget what button to hold down to hit enter and create a space without it sending the message. Because by default, if you hit enter, it sends a message on Discord. And I need to be able to create a gap between two paragraphs, you know, so I can put something else in there. And I always think it's shift, but I don't think it is shift. I think it's control or something weird. It's different on different programs. Maybe that's just a me thing.
That pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
You don't say.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
Wow.
And they're just transferring cargo out where everyone can see?
Legal or not, somehow the company always has its paperwork in order.
Wait, where's this at? Can I see this happening? Where's this going on? Is this down here? There's nothing down there. This is not a thing that's really happening. You're making this up. None of these things are real. All of you people are liars.
Careful with those crates, huh?
Yeah, be careful with the crates. Should we buy more ammo? No, we're not going to buy more ammo. We spent a lot of money already. We're going to head in. You remember the amount of times I've run past this door, unable to realize that it's a door that we need to go through? Shut up, Rizzo bot. We're about to find out who it was who sent me on this quest in the first place, and hopefully all the memories and everything are going to come flooding back, and I'm going to be like, oh yes, now I remember. That's the plan, at least. Man, so much has happened since the last time we were here. We joined a cult, we killed a cult leader, helped put a new cult leader in power. So much has happened. Yeah, I don't remember you at all.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint.
Surely you should just
120-some
use mint
cubic
leaves
meters
for
of
that.
it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it.
I'm glad I'm not
When
the
we
only
get
one who has
buyers
a
lined
creeper.
up, I'm gonna
Glad
buy
I'm
a
not the
gold
only
toilet
one.
to shit in.
The height of ambition
You're
for us all.
goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Sure.
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
We haven't been to a space
How big we
station yet.
talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right? This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Yeah, just point me in the right direction.
Here,
I'm
this
in.
override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag.
Just drop it into the
And one last thing. When
into
you
the
get
lounge.
there, make
So
sure
in
you
the
aren't
Discord,
followed.
the Patreon lounge.
We wouldn't want that.
Wink and nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Someone might use you to get to me, though. Hey, were we supposed to leave that planet? Was there another mission we were supposed to do there, now that I'm thinking about it? Radio Free Monarch. You've relayed promised data back to Phineas, traveled to his lab in space. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll go do that now. Just wanted to make sure there was no other little side projects we were supposed to... Actually, hold on. Okay, weapons from the void. Hawthorne left behind any clues? Different thing. We never dealt with Clive! But then again, if I go back in that city, I'm pretty sure we'll get killed. So we're not going to worry about that. Alright, so that's like one quest left back there that we might want to go do at some point. We've traveled pretty quick through the whole system, so it's not that big a deal. Let's just head out. And we'll swing by Phineas Nigelis' lab. Was that a Hogwarts? I think that was a Hogwarts... Phileas Nigelis, is that right? It's not Phineas, is it? I don't think it's Phineas. I think it's Phileas or something like that. Might be Phineas. Phineas Nigelis. Wasn't he a headmaster at Hogwarts? Isn't he the one who's got a portrait at Grimold Place? Real surly and grumpy? Give me that light.
What's going on here?
Oh, no, I've stolen!
Oh, my mistake.
Hey, we can steal whatever we want to! Hey! Can we do it again? What if we're real sneaky?
Muting volume now.
Miscreant. What do you need?
Nothing? What's up? Hey! We're unstoppable! Can we steal from in here? There's like a lot in here. Can we shut the door first? Ain't no stopping me now. Taking your energy cells. And I'm taking your... What else can we... Oh, shut the door, guys. Shut the door. Please shut the door, guys. What are these? What have we got down here? Oh, yeah, I want that. Door closed, okay? I mean, not that it matters. Seems like we can pretty much steal with impunity, but still, all the same. Steal. I'm having fun out here. Crackers and peanut butter. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Big fan of that combination. Guys, come create a barrier around me that no one can see through. All of these things are good. All of these things are good to have. All right, guys. Love y'all. Y'all are the best. We'll see you later. Next time we're in the area, we'll come by. We're not coming back. We're not going to do that. We're not going to come back here. We're just going to go. We're just going to go away. Make a list for stuff I have seen, stuff you need to, or lists for for someone who has hypothetically seen nothing. Make the list. Don't worry about me when you write the list. Make a list of things that you think everyone should watch, assuming they haven't seen
Hail,
anything.
Captain. Your return time is within...
Keeping in mind I've already seen High School Musical, the musical, the series. Whole thing. No
We have
regrets.
successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, you can congratulate yourself. I'm not all that impressed. It's literally your job to keep us from dying. Oh. What is it, X to continue? Yeah, I get the buttons confused on this. I keep getting a notification on my phone. I set up a pretty aggressive reminder to pay bills today. So I have to go pay bills today. Don't want to forget that. I also have to actually finish calculating how much I spent in the month of December, because I didn't do any tracking during December. I had the budget made, but I didn't track it, so I got to go through all of the outgoing transactions and catalog it all. And it's not hard. It's just you got to sit still for like an hour and go through everything and figure it all out, and I'm not looking forward to it. I might do it in little bursts. It's usually easier that way. Hey, mate, I'm back!
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
How exciting! Just tell me what to do. I love a good steal, as we've learned.
To rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium.
Where in the world is Carmen Imagawa?
Have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Certainly. Sounds pretty straightforward. So which quest do we want to follow right now? Because we've been presented now with a couple of different options. This place is pretty big. Like, this is quite the impressive sort of setup he's got going on here. And he sequesters himself away into this one room with bulletproof glass. Why not encase the whole thing in bulletproof glass? It's a thought. Maybe not the best thought, but it is a thought. So we got the city and the stars. Okay, so we can go do that. Or we have the side quest where we can go... Where did it go? We got all of our completed quests. Weapons from the Void, Clive, the Ice Palace. Another lead on some valuable salvage and abandoned space station. Do we want to go do that? Because that sounds pretty cool. We've never been to a space station. Well, we've been to two, I guess, technically. This one and then the other space. We've been to space stations. I've said it and I was wrong, and I'm sorry that I didn't think through my words more carefully and fully get the lay of the land before I spoke up. I guess I acted stupidly, and I would very much appreciate it if you could all find it in your hearts to forgive me for this horrible mistake that I have made in saying that I've never been to a space station, when in reality it's quite clear that I have been to two, and there is video evidence of it.
I
did not mean... Wait, what?
This digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there?
I don't want to hear the rest of that conversation. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, Groundbreaker and Phineas's Lab are both space stations. Groundbreaker's more of like a big ship, though. This is what I expect a space station to look like. Like something out of Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century, or Xenon 2, Electric Boogaloo, or Z3 and the Moon Spirit. Whatever happened in that one, it was a weird movie. I don't recommend it.
It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Oh dear, so there's like no one alive out here? Is that what we're getting at? Is this place going to be overrun with aliens? Is this the space station from the movie Alien? There wasn't a space station, it was the Nostromo. It was like a giant trucker spaceship, so no. There was a giant space station in Alien. Is it Isolation, the video game, coming to Switch? Is on Switch? Out on Switch now? Too scared to play it. We'll never know. That could be a fun live stream, eh? Oh no, definitely not.
Please check.
Well, this is a dead robot. Well, as much as a
Initiating an
robot can be
extended
dead.
sanitization session.
Restricted access, authorized personnel only. I'm not seeing any little dots, you know, indicating that there's poison or wreck or ruin. And in fact, the place looks pretty clean. I don't see any signs of bloodshed. Just looks like the robots were maybe disabled and everyone left in a hurry, scared of nothing. Nothing to be scared of. I mean, I do see red dots now. That's for sure. But nothing to worry about. They could be marauders. They could be scavengers. There's no proof that they're advanced life forms or else unadvanced monsters with many like arms and unnaturally skinny and crawling around in the vents. Let's not go that way. Let's just be stealthy. Let's see what we got in here. See, that looks like a person to me. That's a robot. That is a robot.
Give
See,
these little fellas a wide berth, Captain.
I'm with you on that one. Assuming we're talking about robots? Yeah. That's what these guys are. Let's just grab that bypass shunt. Let's move about and have ourselves a good time. I just gotta find all of the bit cartridges and ammo we can. We can use the bit cartridges to buy even more ammo. It's a good strategy. I'm actually curious what happened here. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply to... Okay. So I guess we can go do that and maybe read about what happened here. I'm sure there's a captain's log or something. Mind your head. Yeah, it's not my head I'm worried about, thanks. I hope they don't hear that. I hope that sound doesn't reverberate through the halls. Can I hit that one? No. Fortunately. I don't think this is the kind of door one can open. Yeah, it's sealed shut. What does it mean it's sealed? It's not the same as it being locked or barricaded from the other side. It must be... Oh? I keep reloading after every shot. I know that might seem a bit insane, but have you met me? I do the same thing in Assassin's Creed 4. I've been playing through it, and anytime... You have basically 4 pistols you carry around. Each one carries a single shot, and every time I shoot one... just immediately reload it. Because I want to be ready in case I need to shoot multiple shots, you know? Oh, you're going to do a spreadsheet. Good. Yeah, that's good. Love a good spreadsheet. Let's make that happen. So the robots captured the humans and put them inside of tubes. Is that what happened here? And we can't get access to there right now. Or anywhere else for that matter. So we've gone through all that effort for nothing. I guess we've cleared out a quick escape route, you know, in case things go sour. Oh, hold on. Oh. How do I get back here? There's got to be a way. That is not the way, unfortunately. This door is sealed. Is he just weld it shut? What's going on there? It seems like our only option is going to be going through here. Nope, it is also sealed. Seems like our only option is going to be going through here. I'm going to reload less often now. I'm going to be less picky about that. Who put down the mines? Was it the robots? Identity cartridge. We might be in the clear now. We might actually be in the clear. We might be able to convince them that we work here. And this is where we're supposed to be. Get the armor parts. Just walk into the room full of aliens like, we're supposed to be here. ID card. That was my dead master's ID card. I pulled it from his corpse and set it on the couch after I murdered him. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Is this the room with the robots? Is this door sealed? Why are they all sealed? Every door in this place sealed. Whoop. Not gonna fool me. I'm not gonna fall for this. I'm no fool. Alright, we got ourselves an access terminal. That sound might give us away if we're not careful, you know? Categorize it, animated, movies, live action, show. Okay, yeah, separate into movies and shows. It doesn't matter whether or not it's animated or not, I don't think. I think just shows and movies. Modify generator mode. Okay. Maintenance logs. Repair report. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Sensors indicate altifare gas leaking. Non-critical. Laboratory sense. Existing days ago. Laxax. Okay. Return to route. Nothing use. Oh!
I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent.
Did I?
Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you?
Hi, I'm the captain.
No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, my team's already handled the issue, soldier.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful.
I guess this is because we picked up
We
that
need to
ID
leave this
card?
location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
Okay. Yeah, look, I already reactivated the automechs.
That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
We've lied and persuaded our way
The
through
UDL
it.
gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Yeah, boy! Look at us go! Oh.
You proved him true.
Wait, is this thing running out now? I think my disguise is running out. Running off. So we don't have much time to use it, I don't guess? It's gone. I'm no longer disguised. That's a shame. Okay, so let's head back to the first computer terminal maybe. Oh? Oh no, it's reactivated. This is very strange. Hi guys, I'm here with you. We're all here together. We're all good robot friends. This is not where we need to be. We're gonna go now. Bye. Can I do anything here now that it has security routines? Okay, return to route. Messages? Of course, morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nucleon scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges these decrees. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit all the targets every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for an early dismissal, but no one listened. At the end, I love what? Okay, how fun. That was a great story. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Did I miss these earlier? I did. Okay. My disguise is rubbed off.
Proximity analysis. External fill sterilization measures employed. Caution. Contact with electrical currents can be lethal.
Yeah, thanks for that hot tip there, pal. Alright, what have we got inside of here? Got a bypass. Oh, no, we got mag... Oh, here we go. Terminal. Security routines. Online. Boom. Okay. Hold on, what was that? Engage checkpoint security. No, we want it disabled. That's what we want. Personnel files. No personal files. That's good. Didn't have time to read them anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm a bit distracted from chat. I'm just super into this. Spreadsheet time. Heck yeah. Alright. I can get into there now, but where else can I go? All of these doors are now available.
Entering quiet mode.
Why don't you stay in quiet mode, my good friend? Let me deal with all the running and gunning, okay? What are these packs of smokes? Cosmic smoke. It's literally what it is. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We're just gonna search these crew quarters real fast for any of the goods that they might have. Mostly looking for ammo. run out of ammo too often in this game. Pick up knock you out bar. Yeah, okay. We've picked up a knock you out bar. We haven't ever tried one of those. I usually don't. I'm sorry, what? I don't think we don't need any lube. Thanks. We're good. Nothing needs to be lubricated. We're just gonna continue on our way here. All right, everything's been cleared out. Keem, we're gonna head in here now. Where the robots are?
For C.
Right, we can be in here. We can be in here because we've got our
7. Grade rated contaminants.
Yes, what you said, my friend. Exactly what you said. What is this? Do I need to activate this? Subject will need extensive... Nah, I don't care. Doesn't help me get my job done. I don't care. Where am I trying to get to? Well, unbar that, unblock that, so now we can get through there. Hi there, Pravati. That hat was very scary looking. Maybe y'all should come in here. How long she had that helmet on? It made her look like a robot. I got nervous. I didn't like it. All right. It's been 1,217 days since last open. Security routines. Modify system access protocol. Insert sublight override cartridges. Okay, we've got remote access to the station. Continue. Return to root. Project summary. Goals, blah, blah, blah. Messages. Staff, importance of your work. Metrics, one question.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right?
We can leave now, yes.
Hold on, Tick. Don't we know Chartray from Cascadia?
Do we? What was that?
Something you need?
We'll talk later. What did she just say? Don't we know who from... What now? It sounded like a twist. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, this is not going to reactivate once I walk out, is it? Alright. Maybe we can just slip through here unnoticed? Or did I deactivate them with all of my button presses? I can't remember. Let's just run. Let's just run very quickly. What have we here? I don't care. I mean, do we want to pick the safe and see what's inside? Is it going to be anything useful? Ammo. Do we want any of that? I don't think we want any of that. What's down here, though? Secret area? Secret area stuff? Hidden secret area stuff? Oh, hidden secret ladder stuff. Last time we found one of these, we found some pretty good loot. We found like a magic weapon or something. Hello! It's always just like a dead scientist. And then a hunting rifle ultra. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's take a look at what the hunting rifle ultra does. We haven't gotten into combat, have we, since I adjusted the audio. So we still don't know if it works or not. So that's our mind control ray. Hunting rifle ultra. It has an extendo sight. Weapon range plus 25%. It just looks like a regular old gun. I don't know what makes it special. Nothing. It's definitely not as special as the mind control ray. Which we're still not entirely sure how that even works, so... Alright. Out we go. I think we're in the clear. Heading back to the ship. Let's go get our reward for whatever it is we just did. I guess we gave them remote access to the facility. Does that mean that she now has the facility? Not Jenna here. I keep forgetting that Jenna isn't, of course, our character. We are playing as Jenna, and Jenna is a bad mamma jamma. She's got her own little crew. She's rolling through space. She's shooting people up. She's taking over space stations. She's stealing from people. She's a mad woman. She's an absolute loose unit. She's like a cannon firing on all cylinders. Doesn't make sense. Cannons don't have cylinders. But she's in space. She's a criminal. She's making the most of it, and I fully respect that. Just like I fully respect real life Jenna, who is also a bad mamma jamma. Just making her way downtown, walking fast. Facia's past, and she's homebound. She's a business owner. She's a tough cookie. You know, that's why we play the character in the game in a way that I think accurately reflects Jenna in real life. Tough, self-assured, take no nonsense, businesswoman. That's what we're going for, at least. I'm glad she'll never see this. Because contrary to the popular belief, Jenna just doesn't watch these guys. She'll be in them. She likes to stream. She likes to be in videos. I don't think she watches them, though. She'll watch back. I know she watched back our Sky Factory, some of our Sky Factory videos a few times. But I do that as well, because it's funny to go back and just see these things that I don't remember doing or saying. It's pretty fun. But Micah definitely doesn't watch them, because that's a question I get pretty often too, is does Micah watch these videos? Micah doesn't care. Micah does not care. Micah usually, when I look over at Micah, he's watching archives of people playing PUBG. It's the only game he cares about. He's a PUBG boy, which is ridiculous, because obviously everyone knows that the best, the Tetris 99 is the best.
Finally, a base
Battle
of our
Royale
own.
game. I've never played it.
Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system.
I wish I could
Well done,
intimidate, but
Captain.
I don't have a high enough intimidate. Base had scientists and suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
A good call.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Easy job,
Why
no
would
surprises.
they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... Could the station be a trap?
Oh, I gained
Unlikely.
a bunch of bit cartridges.
Possibly.
How about that?
One more thing to consider. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Yeah, I'm listening.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Bad news.
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Look, I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Yeah, let's say nothing to that.
Hear me out.
Go for it.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to
I'm guessing
believe
she
it.
means
But I need to act on
intelligent
this threat to
aliens,
the
not just the
colony, and I
alien
can't do it
animals,
alone.
like actual sentient beings.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
What's wrong, Pravati?
The
You
crew
hate
is skeptical.
aliens or something?
That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Skip to the part where I get paid.
You took that better than I thought.
Yeah, I've played a lot
Dr.
of alien
Chartrand
games.
is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Okay, sorry. I was making sure that the sound automatically dipped. It's supposed to do auto ducking, and I wanted to make sure it worked. I'll take the job.
You don't even want to know why for?
Why should I?
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
You're probably right there.
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Whey! How fun. How absolutely fun. So we're going to Byzantine, is that what it is? I think that's what we're doing for the main quest as well. So we can go do Weapons from the Void. Thorn left behind any clues about where the science weapons could be found. Logs the cat. That's not it. This one, right? Home is on Byzantine. Yeah. So we'll just go do both of those. But they haven't. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Hey, thank you for the bits. Mwah. Wave. And then we bring it back in for another one. It's in a loop, so I can't quite mimic it. You get the idea, though. Thank you so much, third party. That's very kind of you. Okay. So we are going to go to Byzantine, but I've got to go to the restroom first. I'll be right back. I'm also going to go check on the puppy, so we'll be back in just a minute.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/HowdyFolksLive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/HowdyFolks.